Candice. How are you, babe? So, thank you, first of all, for trusting me with your energy. Let's get this thing done. I want to say this before I even start. You are so thorough, so precise, okay, with the questions, and I can just tell you're that type of person. You're on your shit. I wrote down the things that you asked. So if you see me looking this way, I'm just gonna be reading the questions, girl. Just reading them down. Now some of them are yes or no questions, so you'll see me give you yes or no answers. And then for the other questions, I'm gonna dig even deeper. Okay. So when it comes to you and T, one of your questions was, are you interrupting her free will by always praying over the relationship and manifesting over it? Okay, so let's take a look. Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine the light on what I need to see for Candice and her life with T and everything that's going on with Candice. Please show me what I need to see for her. Okay, let's begin. Yes or no, Spirit, is she interrupting the flow, right, by manifesting and praying? Yes or no? If it comes reversed, Candice, then the answer is no. So we're gonna go with no. Okay, this is how it came out. This is the Two of Wands reversed. The answer is no. You're not interrupting her free will whatsoever by praying over the relationship and constantly manifesting. That's actually a good thing. Okay, next question. Is she your person? Yes or no? If it comes upright, yes. Reverse, no. Is T Candice's person, Spirit? Please show me. Well, it came reversed. So is this your forever person? It's not. It's not. So, not to say that this is not the person for right now, okay? But Spirit is saying this is not. This connection is imbalanced. You see, this card is the Six of Pentacles. It came reversed. It came upside down, just like this, which shows that somebody's given more than the other. Pentacles represent, they could represent money. So somebody in the connection, either you or her, I'm getting it's more so you, could be like literally spending more money when it comes, paying more bills, when it comes to the connection. Or you could be holding the relationship down in other ways where she's not picking up the slack. She's letting you hold the bag, and letting you carry the relationship. So it's unfair. You see on the card, there's a character that has a scale, has like scales. Okay, so over here, there's scales in her hand, and there's crumbs over here, little coins that she's dropping. So you could feel that you're always begging, having to beg T to cooperate with you, to give to the relationship. She could be stingy when it comes to her money. She could want you to spend all your money. She don't have a problem with you spending, but she will keep her money for herself, or she's just selfish in other ways. But yeah, that's what I see. There's something that's very imbalanced when it comes to you guys' connection and what you have. 1,000%. There's something that is lacking, and you're doing more than she is. All right, and we'll get more into that. But and also I wanted to let you know I'm going to have maybe 3 or 4, maybe even 5 videos like this, because each one of these are 10 minutes. All right, I created these on the TikTok app. So now the next question was, how does she feel about you? How does T feel about Candice, Spirit? Please show me, how does T feel about Candice? Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Tell me more before I go into it. I want to see more. Tell me more, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. So she could be looking at you like, okay, you are someone that is highly independent. You don't need her, and she knows that. And you're somebody who's focused on your money, focused on your career, your goals, and with all of those pentacles that show up as sunflowers down here, your work makes you happy. It's what you live for. This is your passion. Your work is your passion. And she sees you as someone who's very abundant when it comes to, reaching the goals that you have for yourself, and the standards that you have for yourself are very high. You like to take care of yourself. You love nice things. You like to be surrounded by beautiful environments. You know, you're high class. You could be perceived by her as being someone who is not stuck up, but you like the finer things. You understand? So, and she knows that. And so how she feels about you is you don't need her. So whether she has a place in your life or not, she knows that you will be just fine with or without her. That's how she feels. And another thing is that she feels as though you could be on your way out. So she could feel that you're in that boat ready to take off and move on at this time. Because this card right here is the Six of Swords. It represents moving on from rough waters to calm waters. So this means that in your relationship, you guys have a lot that could be going on. You could be arguing, you could be fighting, having disagreements, and you're not happy. And she could know that you're not happy, and she could see you as getting ready to take off and leave, turn your back on this connection, on her, and because you're not happy and you want to be at peace, and that you are on a journey to find your own peace, and that she's not able to give you the peace that you want, the happiness that you're looking for. And this is how she's looking at the whole situation. She's viewing you as someone who's ready to, you're close, like you're maybe this close to walking away. All right, now let's see, girl, the notebook I had sitting up it started to slide down, girl. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, we're not doing that, not the runaway notebook. Let me put it back up. Now the next thing, let's see, how does she feel about you? How does she see you? How does T see you? How does she see you? I just want to say one thing. You notice no cups came out when I asked about how she feels, her heart space. So she could be blocked when it comes to her feelings, her emotions. This is swords, so she could be more head over heart as a person. And then we have pentacles, which is like money. So she could be more focused on her money, or you could see that she's more so about her work than it comes to the relationship. But how she sees you, Seven of Cups reversed. She feels like you don't have any other options when it comes to love. See, this came reversed. If it would have came upright like this, you see all those options, that means that she would be looking at you as having hoes on hoes in the stash, but it came reversed. So she's feeling like she is the only one that you're dealing with. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, wow. She sees you as like the world. This is the World card. So you complete her. You are somebody who makes her feel very much whole. And you're someone who comes in and you water the relationship. You see how there's all this water that's flowing from that. It looks like her belly. So you're somebody who's very abundant and you like to grow the relationship. You're always trying to think of ways where you guys can be better and like elevate your relationship. And she loves that about you. And so she's looking at you as her whole world as well. And so the very positive feelings that she has for you, I don't see any cups. Cups represent love. So she does have very strong feelings for you and positive feelings. But I want to see some cups. I'm not going to lie to you. When I'm talking about a love relationship, cups are what you want to see. Okay. Now, let's see. What's the highest possible outcome between the two of you? What is the highest possible outcome for T and Candice, Spirit? Please show me. The Hierophant. Marriage. Long-term commitment. If not marriage, it could be that you guys will be together for a very long time. Doesn't mean that this is your, because remember, the first card that we started with showed that this is not your forever person, but you will be. The outcome, the possible outcome between you is that you will have a long-term connection. Now, energy changes, so this could change. This could be that if you check in with me, you get another reading in a month, this energy could change. It could be that you guys will be together forever and you'll get married and you will stay together for the rest of your lives. But right now, it just looks like a long-term commitment is what is the possible outcome. If she does what she's supposed to do and you do what you're supposed to do, okay? I'll see you in a minute.